Morning, guys. It is the 6th of February, 2026, and I'm just going to kick this off with a mention of Bitcoin quickly. It's having trouble, or it's been in trouble over the last couple of weeks. When I say that, guys, I mean it's going down. The candlesticks are red, so it's losing value in terms of the value of each coin. However, that's only bad news for me because I trade when the market's going up. However, that doesn't matter because I don't trade in Bitcoin anyway. But it is important. It's important. Well, it's an important part of my pre-session checks. When looking at Bitcoin or the Bitcoin chart, I'm simply looking for the direction of the candlesticks. Which direction are they moving in? And the reason for that is because if Bitcoin is going down, many of the other digital coins tend to sort of follow it. So from this information, I can determine whether or not the trading session is going to be positive or negative, meaning that is it going to be a red day or is it going to be a green day? So I know yesterday was certainly a red day, and the day before, and possibly the day before that. This morning, it's starting to sort of pan out. It's starting to sort of level out again. We'll take a quick look at that because this channel is not about Bitcoin. However, I have to mention it because it is part of my pre-session checks. So let's just take a quick look. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to split my screen. And on the right-hand side, this is Bitcoin. Let's see if we've got, I did have a marker here somewhere. So as you can see, it's just gone sideways and then down, sideways. What I mean by that when I'm saying this, guys, actually, let me just get this label here. Okay, this is Bitcoin on the right. Over the last, well, certainly yesterday, it had a massive drop. Let me show you what I mean by trending. Okay, that's trending down. Okay, that's what that means. So if Bitcoin is trending down, it tends to pull a lot of the other coins with it. It influences a lot of coins. At the moment, when I say it's starting to sort of pan out, it's no longer going down. It's not trending downwards now. What it's done is it's kind of had a little bit of a jump here, and it's now kind of going sideways, and it looks like that you might get that kind of trend today. Okay, guys, I look at that because that just gives me some idea of which way the market is going to be going. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. I don't want to talk about Bitcoin too much because that's not, I don't trade in it, but I just want to explain why I sort of mention it. Right. This morning, regardless of what Bitcoin's doing, my strategy is designed to filter out all of those coins that are of, well, they are possibilities. They're viable, even if the market's bad. That's how I've designed my strategy. My strategy has been created to identify those coins. So on the screen, you'll see at the moment, we have, I've done my pre-session checks. Only two. My strategy has only picked out two coins to keep an eye on. Certainly, I was going to say today, guy, I'm a day trader, so that doesn't mean, well, what that means is that I will trade today or within a 24-hour period. I will put a trade on, and within a couple of hours, normally, I've closed the deal. Okay, what I won't be doing is putting a trade on today, and we'll be looking at it tomorrow and the day after and the day after. So I open and close trades on the same day. I could do three, four, even five different sessions within a 24-hour period. So when I say that I've done my pre-session checks, that's my pre-session checks that I've done probably half hour to an hour ago. And that pre-session check might only last for a couple of hours. And then I might do my pre-session check again in a couple of hours' time. Hopefully that makes sense. So what I'm actually going to start doing, guys, I'm going to, over the next couple of weeks, and I'm going to start over the weekend, but I'm going to be doing my pre-session checks, and then I'm going to provide you with two videos a day, one in the morning and one in the afternoon, evening sort of time. The morning video will show you the coins that my strategy has identified or flagged, just like the two that you see on the screen there. We will take a quick look at them. And then in the second video, that will be the one that I will sort of publish in the afternoon or evening. I will discuss with you which coin or coins I traded on out of those flagged ones, and whether or not there were any sort of successful trades. I want to start explaining some of the processes, guys, that I go through for you. I mean, it's okay me throwing out these videos where you're seeing successful trades and that, but it's not really telling you much. So I just want to sort of start going through, what I'm looking for, what I'm thinking of, just so you guys can kind of understand what what the core strategy is about. I'm not going to be going into too much detail about the core strategy because that's what the course is for, guys. There's no point in having a course if I'm just going to, throw the throw the details of the strategy out there. That's just it. The reason I'm going to be doing this, though, guys, is because I have that course. And one of the options, which isn't a course as per se, but it's a trading alert subscription that I offer. This means that if you haven't got time to do the course or don't want to understand the strategy, nor have time to even understand what's even going on, then the subscription is simply this. I run through my normal pre-session checks and my final analysis every day, and then either text or email my recommended coins to whoever's got a subscription. And that's the reason for me to give you a taste of that with the two daily sort of videos over the next couple of weeks. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. What you'll see over the next couple of weeks is an example of the subscription that we offer. I will then follow this up with the second video that I said in the afternoons on the same day, and we can take a look at those recommendations. Did they do what we was expecting them to do, or didn't they? If they did, how successful were they, and what were the profits? So it is the 6th of February 2026. Pre-session checks are done. My final analysis is complete. And these are the coins, and my strategy is identified as being possible viable trades, those two on the screen at the moment. Before we move on, something happened with my trading view yesterday. I'm not sure what it was, but yesterday it just seemed to wipe my previous trade details in the logs. On trading view, you've got logs, you can see all your previous trades and stuff like that. That's all, that information has gone for me. It's not the sort of information I'm showing you guys. I'm just telling you that's gone for me. So although the balance this morning still stands at £6,792 and 52 pence. You'll see on the screen at the moment. No, you won't. Let me just bring it up. Sorry about this. This is just the paper. This is the simulated trading details, guys. You're not going to see my exchange details. I said right at the very beginning of this that not at this video, but the beginning of this channel that I will be doing two trades side by side. So I will show you what the simulated trade looks like, and in the background I will be running a live trade on my chosen exchange, which is Binance. But I'm not going to be showing you those details for confidentiality reasons. But you can see at the moment on the screen. Let me just show you. Remember, we've got this projection that we're doing. We are turning £1,000 into £2,000. We're then turning £2,000 into £6,000, and then we're turning £6,000 into £20,000 over a 12-week period. So by the end of January, we should have £2,000. By the end of February, we should have six, and by the end of March, we should have 20. Now we're well ahead because we're 6,700, and it is only the 6th of February. So we're well ahead. I'm going to project that we will get to £20,000 before the end of February. That's that balance there. I've already done a trade this morning. I've got a successful trade on this coin, and that was really the profits there. At the moment, you'll see from this blue line that I'm currently on a trade. And you'll see that there's a red candlestick there, and hence the reason at the moment that I am on this account £325 and 38 pence down. Guys, I'm not worried about that. I'm relying on my strategy. I'm not going to go into details on this, but this is the kind of detail that I will be giving you on a daily basis, just so you understand what's happening. So guys, that's all I'm going to say. What we're going to do is I am going to stick with this trade now. I'm going to shut this. I'm going to finish this video and get that published. And then what we'll do is we'll catch up this afternoon and see how this trade went and any other trades that I've done or I would have done through today. Okay, so have a good day, guys.